up friends? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Ashley and today's video is going to be our 2-week grocery haul minus some produce for next week. So this haul includes all of the non-perishable things that we'll need for the next 2 weeks and all of the produce that we need for the next week. And then we'll go back to the grocery store next weekend to pick up any other produce that we need, some fresh fruits and vegetables, that type of thing. And so I spent just under $200, which was really great. I feel like I got a lot of stuff for under $200, and I didn't need to get any like proteins for dinners and stuff like that. I got some lunch meat for lunches and some sausages for breakfast, but in terms of like dinner proteins, I didn't need anything. I had gone to Costco last week and I feel like I stocked up on my meats on my last 2-week grocery haul because they had a ton of sales going on, and so that really helped my budget this week. So I feel like we're gonna have a little bit of money left over overall, which is always a good thing, and we have some really yummy meals planned out as well, so I'll kind of go over them as I go over the grocery haul. But let's go ahead and let's get started and I'll show you guys what I got. So we will start with the Walmart portion. I went to Walmart and I also went to Fred Meyer. At Walmart I spent $80, it was right on the dot. And if you hear my kids in the background, they are playing in my daughter's bedroom and they are screaming very loud. So they're having a ton of fun, but if that's what you are wondering what the screaming is in the background, it is my kids. So let's go ahead and get started. I got some ketchup, and actually you notice how I got two 24 ounces instead of a bigger one. It was actually cheaper to get 2 of the smaller ones as opposed to the bigger one, which was kind of odd, I thought, but I didn't care, so we went ahead and got 2 of them. It's always nice to have a backup, and we go through ketchup so fast in this house. So I got some of that, and then I got some little mini Coke cans. My husband requested these. These are just kind of nice to have on hand. We don't drink a ton of soda, but it's one of my daughter's favorite treats, and my husband also likes to mix drinks with it. So I went ahead and got a few cans. I believe there's 10 in here. And then as far as snacks for the girls, I got some more Ritz crackers for homemade Lunchables. Got some goldfish. The colors one is always a fun one for them. And then I found these Black Forest fruit snacks, but they are Valentine's version. So I think they're intended for classmates to hand out to your classmates. And we might get more to hand out to our classmates, but I got these just for my 2 girls, and they both love pink, so they were really excited when they saw this come out of the bag. And then, oh, as far as another snack thing, I got some more, just the Walmart version of Pringles. They both love these. These are always nice to add to their lunches. And then I got this plain white cake mix. My oldest daughter, she's 6, and she has really been into baking lately, and she wanted to bake a rainbow cake. And we had everything for it, we just needed the cake mix. And so I went and got one of those so we can make that today. She's very excited. And then I got some English muffins. They both really love breakfast sandwiches, so we'll do some, they usually just like egg. They don't like a protein on them, or a meat protein, I should say. So we'll just do egg and cheese, and these are great for those, and they're actually really good price at Walmart too. And then I got some flour tortillas for our taco night. I don't think we're doing Taco Tuesday this week. We are doing it next week. So those will be for that. And these are also just great for sandwich wraps too. It's kind of a nice way to change up just a standard sandwich by giving it or by wrapping it in a tortilla. Just a little fun thing to do. And then I got some more gluten-free soy sauce, some chili powder, some chili powder for our taco seasoning that we do, and then some corn on the cob. This is frozen corn on the cob. Obviously, we definitely prefer the fresh kind, but it's not in season right now. And this actually isn't bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. And I forget, I think we did it in the microwave. We boiled it and it was awful. You have to do it in the microwave, and it's much better that way. And so my girls really like this. It's one of the only vegetables that they will eat just by itself. So I got some more of those. We haven't had it in a long time. And then I'll go back here. I got a bottle of wine. We are doing a beef stew, and so we wanted to put some of that in the beef stew, as well as for drinking for my husband and I when we have our beef stew. And then I got some chicken broth we're doing a ham and potato soup, and we got the chicken broth for that, and then we got the beef broth for the beef stew that we are doing. And let's see, we'll go down here. I got some fruit and grain cereal bars. My girls are hit and miss with these, but lately they have been a hit. So I went and got a few of these. They didn't have, I would have preferred to get a different flavor, like a strawberry and a mixed berry, but they didn't have the smaller pack of the strawberry. So I just got a 16 pack of the strawberry, which is just fine. And then I got some walnuts. I've been digging for lunch. I do a salad with walnuts and cranberries and feta cheese and whatever protein I have. So like if we do like a rotisserie chicken or tuna, it's really good with the balsamic dressing. I've been loving it. So we got some more walnuts for that. And then I got some sandwich rolls. These are my gluten-free sandwich rolls that I get. They're just 2 sandwich rolls, but what I do is I use one of them for making croutons, because for dinner tonight we are doing a panzanella salad, which is basically just a bread salad. So it has tomatoes and cucumbers and olives and pepperoncinis and mozzarella cheese and chicken and salami. It's just this really yummy like Mediterranean salad, and it has croutons in it, but obviously I don't want the gluten from the croutons, and so I just make my own with gluten-free baguettes. So I'll use one of these for the croutons, and then one of them I'll use for dipping for our ham and potato soup. So that works out really well, and it's a really great price at Walmart too. All of this Schlar brand is a really good price. So I got that, and then I got some tomato sauce. This is always just great to have on hand for a quick lunch for the girls. I can make a quick spaghetti with this and call it good. I like to always have that on hand. And then I got some yogurt. This is my girls' favorite lemon meringue. They also like the key lime as well, but they didn't have it. And they only had 2 of the lemon one. My whole Walmart today was very short, low in stock of a lot of things. And so they only had 2 of these. So I went ahead and got them anyway, and then we'll probably have to get more next week. But yeah, like I said, my girl's favorite yogurts. And then I got some more of these Vermont maple sausages. These are already fully cooked, and we just put them in the air fryer for a few minutes, and they turn out really great. It's one of my girl's favorite proteins to have with breakfast. And I like that they're gluten-free as well. And we didn't necessarily need these. We have quite a few left, but I have a really hard time finding these at my local Walmarts. And so when I find them, I always grab them. And so we'll just have a few extra. They're frozen, they'll last forever. So I got some of those. I already did all that. Let's see, we'll go here. Some mozzarella string cheese. This is another thing that my girls are very hit or miss on. Right now it's a hit, so I went and got a few of those. And then some rice. I forget what this rice is for. I needed it for something. But anyway, it's just nice to have a grain on hand anyway. Got some feta cheese for my salad I was talking about earlier. Some toothpaste for my youngest. 2 packs of bacon. We'll use 1 a week, so we'll usually bake one at the beginning of the week, and then we'll use it for breakfast throughout the week. It's really just nice to have already fully cooked and on hand, so that way we can change up our proteins for breakfast, and we don't have to worry about cooking the bacon in the morning. We can just pop it in the microwave and it's already done. And then I got some mozzarella cheese for our panzanella salad. I usually like to do the fresh mozzarella pearls, but they didn't have it. So I just went ahead and got the block of mozzarella cheese, and it'll work just fine. And then I think this was the last thing, the refried beans for our taco night for the girls. And that was everything that I got at Walmart. Like I said, it was just about $80. And now we will go over to the Fred Meyer portion of it. This was $90, and I feel like I didn't get as much at Fred Meyer, but I did get a lot of produce, which I am very happy about, because our fridge right now literally has no produce in it, and it was making me really sad. And so I'm really glad we got to stock up on a bunch of it. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll start back here. I got some salt and vinegar chips for our dinner next week. We are doing a barbecue pulled pork sandwich, and we're gonna have a side salad and a few chips to go with it. That'll be a really yummy and really easy dinner. And then I got some Method Antibacterial All-Purpose Cleaner. I really just like having these on hand. I feel like we're constantly just cleaning, and I always like to have these in stock. And I had a coupon that I needed to use for Method as well. So I went and got this. I got the bamboo scent, which actually smells pretty good. It's kind of a different scent, but I like it. So I got that. Then I got some creamer for our coffees. I'm gonna go down here. Got some cottage cheese for my girls, some Greek yogurt for myself. This is just a plain unsweetened one. That's the one that I like. I wish my girls liked this, but you know, baby steps. Hopefully we'll get there one day, but I'm just glad that they like the yogurt anyway because I get some protein. And I got this key lime yogurt for my girls. They didn't have the Greek yogurt, but this one had a little bit more protein than the others. This one had 6, if it'll focus. This one had 6 grams of protein, which is a little more than the other ones that I was looking at. So I went and got those. And let's see, we'll go back here. I got a single chicken breast. This was just fresh from the the meat department. And it was only $2.34. So I was like, that's a pretty good deal for a fresh chicken breast. But this is for our panzanella salad for tonight. We'll go ahead and cook that up and chop it up, put it in there. And then we'll go back here. I got a few beers for our fridge just to stock us up. My husband loves the Fat Tire Amber Ale. And then this one, this is by Deschutes. It's a brewery in Portland. And this one is Little Squeezy Juicy Pale. And it's actually crafted to remove gluten. And so if it'll focus, there we go. It's crafted to remove gluten. And so obviously it's not completely gluten-free. So if you do have celiac disease or have a true allergic reaction, that's not a word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean. It's not certified gluten-free, but if you are just sensitive to it and can handle gluten in small doses, this is an awesome beer for you to try. It's really good. I've had it before. It's nice and citrusy and really fresh. It's just great. I really like it. And so I got some of those. I don't drink them very often. I'm much more of a wine person than a beer person, but nonetheless, I still like having it on hand when we're having pizza or if I just feel like a beer as opposed to wine. So I got some of that. Let's see, we'll go over here in this corner. I got some basil for our panzanella salad tonight. This makes it, it's so good. It adds so much freshness to an already fresh salad to begin with, but it's just so good. And then I got some milk. I got some French bread. This will be for the panzanella salad. We'll use some of it, we'll probably half it and make croutons for the panzanella salad, and then we'll use the rest for the ham and potato soup for dipping. Put that back up there. We got a cucumber. We got some celery for a beef stew, as well as the ham and potato soup, and for just dipping in ranch for my girls. I got some salami. We love salami, especially my youngest. She will have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I don't know what it is about it, but she just loves it. So I got some sliced fresh from the deli. And then I got some eggs, just some classic bread. I usually like to get the wheat bread, but they didn't have any, so I just got the white this time. And I think that was it in terms of non-produce, so we'll go ahead and go to the produce. I got some broccoli. My oldest prefers broccoli to any other vegetable as far as dipping in ranch. And so I got some of that, and then we're also going to have it as a side with our one of our dinners this week, which is like a lemon cod. And we're gonna have it with some rice. That was what the rice was for. That's what I remember now. We're gonna have cod with rice, and then I have a side of broccoli with it as well. And I got a few onions. The lemons are for that cod recipe. I got some apples, some bananas, some red peppers, some avocados. I've been on such an avocado toast kick lately. I like to mash it on the bread, and then I sprinkle some of that feta cheese. I've been on a feta kick too. I sprinkle some feta cheese on it and some everything but the bagel seasoning, and then add a squirt of sriracha on it. Oh my gosh, I've been eating it every single day for breakfast. It's so good, and it's really filling too. It really keeps me full until lunch. So I got a few avocados for that. I got some lettuce. We are doing a pulled pork lettuce wrap, so I got some of that, some lettuce for that, as well as just my lunch salads. And then we'll go down here. I got some strawberries. This whole 2-pound box of strawberries was only $4, which is an amazing price. We've been eating a lot of raspberries because they've been the cheaper option, but I was so glad to find these, and my girls definitely prefer strawberries to raspberries, so I was excited to find those. And then we got some grape tomatoes for our panzanella salad, as well as we're going to roast some for the cod as well. And then some russet potatoes for the ham and potato soup, and some carrots for that soup, as well as just for snacking on. And that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I'd love to have you subscribe and join my YouTube channel. We do lots of grocery hauls, lots of meal prep videos, budgeting videos, all that jazz. So if that is your cup of tea, I'd love to have you join the family, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Nice, got a visitor. Yeah.